Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Fairway Media's production. We have the all-day disc golf presenting 2022 Summer End Fling, sponsored by Fort George. And all of those on the screen here. I'm Justin Banks, and I have Aaron Hursey with me.
Hey, Justin.
Welcome. Who are we playing with round two, the final round?
All right, so yeah, we have myself, we have Micah Morehead, Sam Damari, and Daniel Kitchens. Should be a good round.
Yes. Everybody's pretty close for second, third, and fourth here. You got a nice lead. Let's see how well it is sustained. We have hole 1, 325. This drone footage is of the morning of day 2. So this is for like 2 hours before they actually teed off here. So
Yep.
should be a straight hyzer hole with a big berm to miss on the right.
Yeah, I just want to try and get it close to the basket and start off with a birdie. Got some of the catch cam footage here, and I was too long the first day and way too short the second day.
Oh, wow. The wind was probably a little different too. This seems a little... You guys had an afternoon tee off the first day, I believe.
Yeah, last card pretty much of the first day and almost the first card of the second day.
So yeah, if you choose to come out to this wonderful property, the earlier you are there, the less likely to have a windy round. So yeah, that's kind of how it works out here on the coast. Looks like Sam snuck a little right. He'll have a little bit of an uphill approach.
Yeah, I kind of got stuck over in the divot over there on the right.
Daniel's going for a higher route. We'll have a circle edge, or maybe outside. Putt.
That looks about right. Yeah, you can kind of see not a whole lot of wind yet this morning, although, yeah, like you said, it does get a little bit worse later in the day. Here I am checking it out. Just a little layup.
Yep, just a safe layup. Get your 3 and move on. Daniel is not having anything to do with layups. He just threw that in like a boss.
Not at all.
Dang.
Continuing day 1 step putt excellence.
Yep, Micah gets a little bit of a headwind based on the large flag in front of him. He puts it in. Good job.
Yeah, a couple of birdies for Micah and Daniel. Good way to start.
Yep, holding it on. These pars are cleaned up. Moving to hole 2, which is the first par 4 of the day.
Yeah, a little extended, kind of a left to right shaping shot, but you only really need to go about 265 straight, and then 265 straight if you can put it in the right spot. Kind of approaching this slightly guarded basket, but pretty easy. I believe this played as the easiest hole in day 1, probably similarly in day 2.
Absolutely. It is playing as the easiest hole at 3.09 average for MPO.
Wow. Micah puts a good backhand out there, leaking a little left. And then Daniel with his great forehands putting one out there. Looks to be pretty center cut.
Looks good. Nice shot.
I'm going to follow his vapor trails. Hopefully.
Yeah, you can kind of let it go a little bit. There's a lot of the left opening. Oh, you got caught up a little bit, though.
Yeah, pushed a little too far straight. Sam makes a correction here.
Yeah, he gets a nice low hovercraft skip.
Mm-hmm.
Good shots, boys.
I'm up here first. Going.
Oh, cool. You get to go over that tree.
Yeah, I was
Nice shot.
didn't want to try and test the branches low, so I went up over everything. Sam does that little scarier under low route that I didn't want to do.
So here's the left trees. You still have a route. Looks like we're going with a hyzer.
Right down the gap.
Perfectly
there.
done.
Yeah. And Daniel is pretty well set up here for an eagle look.
If he can see the basket, he's going for it.
That was a
Not bad.
good bid for eagle.
Kind of a tester here for 3. Good shot.
Yeah, good confidence builder though. Helps get one of those early in the round. You can take that through the rest. Yeah,
He faked him out. He
Yeah.
saw the one step. Oh, man.
yeah, I do a
The
lot of
things in disc golf.
yeah, do a lot of little practice swings. Probably more than I need, but it went in. So
Oh, it's all good. Everybody needs to be calm anyway, so.
Yep.
Or, yeah. Anyways, so these are pretty straightforward birdies.
star frame.
Well done.
Some really nice flyover coverage here at the early morning sunlight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got really lucky with the light on the sky.
Yeah, I mean, it's really pretty out at the park. This is a nice par 3 left to right moving. Anything basically gravel or cement is going to be out of bounds, including that little derelict building. Trying to land it somewhere inside these logs on like a pseudo island here to get your birdie. But you can lay up across this little bit of gravel and then approach from across the river.
And if you watch round 1, you'll see I made the adjustment here to catch the view.
This is a nice spot to catch these drives. Nice high forehand. Looks
Excellent.
to be parked. It's a good forehand by Micah.
Here comes Daniel. Go for a similar route. Oh,
Ooh,
got hung up on the log there.
just barely. Lining up my own forehand here.
Wow, that was fantastic.
Yeah,
Shot.
another one.
Bad cameraman.
All 4 forehands
Can't-
today on this card.
Yeah.
And
Oh, a
Sam,
little short.
Get a
for
little
Sam.
short.
I think it pushed.
yeah, I think he ended up in, it looks like a little bit of inbounds area outside the logs.
Mm-hmm.
Circle 2 putt or circle 1 edge, just a little low. Looks like actually Daniel was inbounds here, but a little further putt because of the stop.
That's right.
And he cleans up that nice birdie.
He has no fear, and he makes a lot of good putts because of that. It's really fun to watch. About a 12-footer for you.
Yeah, I think Micah and I both have about 12 feet, 10 feet to clean up these birdies. All right, nice.
I can take relief from this, right? Since it's hazard, you
Can have 1 foot in the hazard.
So yeah, there was a discussion about the inbounds versus out of bounds. The river was playing hazard, I believe.
Not that I really needed it, but
And so Sam couldn't take the relief off of the hazard because it wasn't required that he had to have that foot out of the hazard.
And that brings a healthy rapport to the card. You know, everybody kind of wants to, you know, have good vibes and everything. So that's awesome to see. Taking us the whole 4, we got a good view of the bunkers. We are playing past this one down the fairway here, 345 feet. Yeah, just basically long shots that hyzer left. That's pretty much textbook, right? Or the idea, right?
Yeah, just keep it out right, and then have it finishing left with a stable disc. Basically, just don't want to end up in the bunker or turning your disc over to the right. Pretty good mix of left and right starting holes here on the course. Mike is up first, putting something out. Out wide. Looks to be a little left, but should be pretty close.
Yeah, he said short off his fingertips, but I think it made it past the bunker there.
It's looking pretty good from Daniel. Maybe just a little left as well. It's kind of hard to tell exactly until you get up there.
Do you remember this disc?
Yeah, that was my Orbit Grace.
Okay.
Usually pretty stable for
low,
me. Yeah, but I just got a little low. I was too far left first day and just made too much of a correction day 2. That looks like a pretty ideal line there.
That's a fun bounce, yeah. And you play a nice clean game if you know you're for a little bit further down, you just put it right next to the basket. No mistakes. It's really nice, clean golf.
Yeah, I always try and throw something with just enough energy to get to the basket, give it a chance, but not too much that goes far past.
That makes for a consistent round. All right, here comes Sam. Ooh, he wants that back.
Yeah.
He is a little bit of a quick putter, if I recall. So if you make that, if you're not right off the beginning, it might happen. It might not go in. Yep. Sorry.
And park job by Daniel right there. 4-foot tap in for birdie.
On the card. That out there, geez. On to the next.
Yep, on to the next. Brings us to hole 5, 296 feet, throwing from a tunnel to an open area. What else would you like to say about that? That's all.
It's a fun one, you know. It's a low ceiling. You really have to kind of go penetrate through that gap that the drone just flew through. This is one where you're getting out very close to the water, so the wind really picks up. It's around the basket. It's not protected at all, but you're throwing from a protected tee. So once it gets out of that gap, the wind really kind of takes hold of it. So a lot to think about on this hole.
So we're going catch cam as a different from round 1, just because we gotta see the close action near the basket. This is such a cool looking ground play here.
Yeah,
lots of possibilities. Excuse me.
Daniel Pierce one down through the gap out there. He's got a look for a birdie. Ooh, that's pure.
Yeah, I'm standing on the concrete structure, and he hits it.
Wow. Yeah, that's a great shot right there.
Using that as a backstop. Was that your... What disc was that again?
It's a Leopard 3.
Yes.
Pretty...
A little bit further than last round.
Yeah, a little understable. A little further. But I'm happy getting out of the gap. Ooh. Another cage hit from Sam.
Yeah, at least it's landing near the basket. It's kind of a hill that you could go down if you go the wrong way.
Very true. Yeah, this is a scary green with the wind and the elevation changes around it.
No.
Ooh.
Oh no.
This is where it gets scary.
This is a 3 par save opportunity. Micah's got to get this. It's probably what he's telling himself. Oh no. Right, now you gotta just erase it. You gotta put that out of your mind.
Yeah.
Move forward.
Little goldfish memory. Move on to the next hole.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice birdie by Daniel there. All right. There it is.
There we go.
It's a tough putt to make after missing 2 in a row. Doesn't do great things for the confidence. All right.
So it looks like Daniel is catching up to you. He's got 2 strokes behind you. Takes us to hole 6, 555 feet, the second par 4 of the day. Yeah, basically play down the middle where the worn grass is. Down to the right is still safe, but past those rocks, you're not going to like being down there.
Yeah, another kind of like hole 2, the other par 4. Just got to throw maybe 275 or 300 for 2 shots, make them accurate, and you'll have a good look at birdie. Just don't want to end up in the little tomb behind the basket here, or
Yes.
turning your disc over into the water, but that's pretty tough.
Yeah, but a lot of these par 4s, I kind of break it off into what's the best landing spot to get your approach that's underneath. So that's kind of what most people should be playing here. So here comes Daniel throwing a big old throw down to the center.
Yeah, and that was correction from day 1. He was kind of stuck in that tree on the right. More stable. Day 2, ends up in a good spot.
Is the Grace again?
I think that's a Hades that I'm just kind of throwing down the middle and letting it do its thing.
Gotcha.
Turned over a little.
Yeah, it went straight, really straight on you.
Yeah. It's a good spot for Sam. Let's see if Micah can correct from that bogey on the last hole. Just a little low
That higher.
and not a good skip. Kind of into the bushes there. What? Able to put a forehand up close to the basket.
Yep. He'll have 1 tree to deal with. Oh no.
Oof.
That's the tree.
Yeah. Not a bad forehand there. A little shaky, but ends up close.
He's in the open area.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, looks like you wanted some turn on it.
Yeah, I think I was throwing the berg there.
Oh, okay.
Just get it up in the air. It'll end up close to the basket. Good putt there.
Excellent birdie. Good job, Sam.
Daniel was pretty close to going into that little tomb there, but has this come back for a birdie still. Oh, actually par. My bad.
Yep. Yeah, he kind of went before the first tree there.
Yeah, that's right. My mistake.
No worries. The green here is really fun to look at. The tree behind Daniel before, it was really cool and tall and mossy everywhere. So I got a wide shot on that. These are pretty straightforward top-ins.
Yeah, I mean, kind of cool thing about having this property be owned by one group for so long is that you get some really cool nature here because it hasn't been terraformed or taken over by anything else in a long time. Really cool trees.
So hole 7, 465, a very long par 3. Very similar shot or thinking to the previous hole where you want to get something out in the middle, unless you can throw that far for 2. Where basket location's up in the trees here on the left bunker.
Yep, just on this little elevated
berm, whatever.
Yeah, elevated berm here. Kind of you throw from out of bounds on this one, and you actually have to get across this little kind of causeway. So, yeah, 465, really kind of a scary green, throwing from OB. Pretty tough to get anything close to a birdie look here. But yeah, I'm just throwing something relatively stable out straight and letting it finish. I'm only looking for a par here. And there's a nice rip out there. Similar spot.
Yeah, look, I just realized and forgot that there was a flag line. So if you do kind of shank it to the right, there is some OB early.
Yeah, well, and especially the wind tends to be prevailing left to right here, so it's kind of pushing your disc out of bounds. And if you throw something understable and the wind gets underneath it, it might not come back.
Firebird roller.
Interesting.
He loves that shot.
Yeah, he's gets it way up there. Daniel has great forehands. I think he was a former baseball player. So forehand rollers, forehand air shots are all very solid.
Get up.
And I'm just pitching up for my power look. Similar for Daniel here. Even with that really great roller, it's still pretty tough to try and look at the birdie.
Wow.
That was
It almost dropped in.
almost,
Dang.
yeah. There's the par cleanup.
Did you putt with that zone?
Yeah, I putted a bit like half the round yesterday.
Oh, he was putting zone the first round? Interesting.
Yeah, definitely had one though.
Alright, so 3 pars, 1 bogey. Pretty much expected on that hole, kind of.
All right, this takes us to a technical hole, hole 8, 287. Kind of distance control here, and obviously, if you go right, that's in the deep stuff. So yeah, also a little ace run if you are into that sort of thing.
Yeah, another one that's the tee is kind of protected by trees, but then you get into more open, so you don't feel much wind here, but right around into the opening, the discs do get buffeted. Just trying to throw a mid-range that flips up the flat. Didn't quite get it flat. End up a little left. Looks like a pretty similar shot from Micah there. Daniel testing that right side, but still
used it like a wall.
Yeah, I believe he did a similar thing in round 1, but with the ceiling. And then Sam coming up here, it's a good looking shot.
Yeah, the ground is really dry, so yeah, I think he was kind of going for just a skip straight, you know. Oh no!
Call those groupies because you're flirting with the band there. And just a little weak for me, couldn't get it up.
All right, here comes the birdie for Sam.
Nice putt.
Just over the basket. Perfect. I need to get down to Oregon more and play this course. It looks really fun. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to play it yet. Only filmed it 2 rounds, so.
Yeah, this state park is, I think, going to be really great. I mean, it's already great, the course that they have there. The Rangers are really into disc golf and want to make it a destination. I know they were talking about adding another course to the property, which would be awesome, having a couple full courses.
Be rad, yes. Absolutely. So let's go to hole 9, 219 feet, another technical hole. Down the center here, there's a V-based tree, left or right. I'm flying the right angle. And the basket's in the shadow line.
Yeah, one of the shorter, maybe shortest hole on the course, but lots of trees and not a whole lot of gaps, but a lot of options for trying to get there. I think we'll see a number of different efforts here. First with the forehand from Daniel. Ooh, just a little bit too high.
Yeah, he tried to flip a putter.
Here we got a backhand down the middle, flip up,
Nice shot,
perfectly
Sam.
straight. Park job.
Great job. My shot.
Ideal. Very, very nice.
I'm trying to do the same thing.
Ooh,
Not
lucky
quite.
skip.
Keep it through for putting.
Yeah, 1 inch off.
Could have been way worse on that glance. All right, stand still for Micah.
I think he might be going the straight gap. Trying to ring it
Wow.
up.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, that was so fun to watch.
Yeah, with that tree right behind the basket, I guess might as well try and ring it up.
It's only 219.
Yep.
Why not? Big Anheuser out of jail.
Ooh, that was looking like it was like on a good line.
Good run.
Yeah, not bad. I had a stick in my way or a branch.
Look at this tree line. This is so fun to watch. Wow.
Yeah.
Putting clinic.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna run it, end up 30 feet past the basket, and then make your comebacker, not a whole lot of danger. Sam's still waiting to tap his birdie in here. Very nice.
Yes. All right, people are creeping up on you. All right, scores are getting pretty decent. So, hole 10, par 3, 297. Tell us about it.
Yeah, pretty open fairway and tee. The green is very protected by these groups of trees, pretty much on all sides, just a couple openings. You can kind of throw a big spiking hyzer or with the backhand or the forehand. I think it's best to probably just approach from the left or right. It's really hard to go right at it.
Yes.
So we'll see the forehand hyzer first. A little bit lower, I guess, approach.
That was a good flip up.
Yeah. I think the wind is a little left or right today. Kind of rose it up.
Yeah, he's in the tree. No 2 meter here. We don't believe in that.
Californians can keep that. A little lower. I think the wind again.
Forward.
Pushing it right.
So, yeah, the right side is a little open.
Let's see if,
Level ceiling, of course, but
let's see if Dano can make the correction on the other two forehands. Giving it more height, more spike. Ooh, and then just catches that tree.
Late tree took some of his distance off. He's gonna skip right, yeah.
I'm also trying for that spike hyzer. Just basically trying to have it land right at the base of the trees, protecting the basket. And I got in the way of the camera a little bit, my bad.
No worries.
Dana pulling the stepper out. Bingo.
Wow. Wow.
It's a nice tool to have in the arsenal.
He's so good at long putting. Oh my goodness. So this is another good opportunity from outside.
This is not one I practice too much. The putting from the knee. Still cashes it. That's a great putt.
Wow.
Not too
That feels
outdone.
good.
Yeah. Trying not to get big putted here.
Yeah, last round you had a nice straddle
Yeah,
from this hole, so you
little
got
less,
the 2 again.
Yeah, a little less stressful this time. It's a fun hole, though.
Absolutely. I love how they're taking advantage of the natural surroundings of this.
Yeah, they've done a really
Park.
good job.
Hole 11, 355, par 3.
Yeah,
We are going, yeah, go ahead.
nice left to right moving shot again. Just kind of push it out straight where the drone is flying and let the stability of a disc carry it right. Kind of protected by a couple trees here. I'm just trying to keep it high so this first tree by the basket isn't coming into play. Try and get up there, grab a birdie.
Yeah, make sure you pay attention to the shipping lines. It's really fun to see those big ships out there. I'm glad I was able to include those in the drone flights.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, here comes Micah.
With the forehand. Nice
Ooh,
straight.
flex job.
Coming out. A little bit right, maybe. But look, it was a solid shot. Tomaino whipping out his forehand. Nice high spiker.
Probably similar location.
I'll try and follow that line.
Yeah, your shirt's kind of showing the wind's picking up.
It is, I think it generally was getting a little stronger over the entire round. Started low, picked up. All right, all four hands out here. All four looking pretty darn good.
Good shot.
All right, so here's Micah's shot. I think he actually ended up past the basket.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is the water side of the basket location. So yeah, this is probably 50 feet. Oof.
On metal. Hopefully that didn't end up too far away. Oh, he's up next. Again. Ooh, nice comebacker. Good par save. It's good focus. It's a cool shot through the branches. Same grabbing his birdie.
Yeah, I had to had to take advantage of the time I had, the little time I had there.
So here I am throwing my birdie in there. Daniel's green disc right there on the ground. I think we ended up in the exact same spots for our drives both days. Makes for easy birdies.
So yeah, that take a look at some awesome highlights of what we just watched.
Nice steppers from Daniel.
Taking a look into the past. Oh man, this course is so fun to watch. These guys are putting on a show.
Yeah, if you haven't been out there, definitely get out to Astoria and play the course.
Oh, you beat me to it. So yeah, stick around for the second part of round 2 here. We got a lot more action coming up. Thanks again to the sponsors and everyone involved and everyone that comes out to this course to keep it happening. And we'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks again for watching Fairway Media.